This video is about passive components, which are essential parts of many electronic and RF systems. The video will cover various types of passive components, including cables, connectors, attenuators, dividers, couplers, phase shifters, resonators, circulators, and waveguides, among others. RF components are typically divided into active and passive types. Active components require an external power source and can produce output power greater than the input. Passive components do not need an energy source, and the output power is always less than the input power. In summary, active devices require power, consume power while functioning, and can amplify signals. Passive devices do not need an external power source, dissipate power, and have an output power that is always less than the input. Passive devices can have multiple ports and may be symmetric or non-symmetric. Their characteristics, such as amplitude and phase response, depend on frequency. Devices are characterized by matrices, with the dimensions determined by the number of ports. The scattering matrix, or S matrix, is commonly used to characterize passive components. Here are the S matrices for a transmission line and a phase shifter. These are the S matrices and diagrams for an attenuator, an isolator, and a resistive power divider. Each matrix represents the device's behavior in terms of input and output power relationships. Connectors and adapters are crucial passive components for connecting various RF devices and transmission lines. They ensure proper signal transfer and impedance matching. Proper grounding, as shown here with a connector on a PCB, is vital for maintaining signal integrity and minimizing interference in RF circuits. Combiners and dividers are passive devices used to split or combine RF power. They are defined by how input power P1 is divided into outputs P2 and P3, or vice versa. The Wilkinson divider is a common type, often used for equal power division. For a two-way equal split, the output power P2 and P3 are equal to the input power P1 minus 3 decibels of loss. A non-equal Wilkinson divider splits power according to a desired ratio. The characteristic impedances of the lines and the resistor value are determined by the constant K. The Wilkinson divider can also be extended for one, N power division, using multiple stages to distribute the power to N output ports. A 90-degree hybrid coupler is a 4-port device. When input power is applied, it divides equally between two output ports with a 90-degree phase difference, while the fourth port remains isolated. This diagram illustrates the operation of the 90-degree hybrid coupler, showing the input, coupled, isolated, and through ports. The 180-degree hybrid coupler, also known as a magic T or rat race coupler, is a 4-port component used for both power division and combination, as shown here with its S matrix. This image displays a physical realization of a 180-degree hybrid coupler, often implemented in microstrip or stripling technology. A directional coupler samples a portion of the transmitted power in a transmission line. The diagrams show its operation with a load and how it is used to measure reflection coefficient. Phase shifters and delay lines are passive components used to modify the phase or delay of an RF signal. They come in various physical forms for different frequency ranges and applications. Circulators and isolators are non-reciprocal passive devices. The circulator directs signal flow sequentially between ports, while the isolator ensures power flows in only one direction, preventing reflections. Resonators are passive components that exhibit resonance at a specific frequency. These are examples of dielectric and cavity resonators, essential for filtering and oscillation. Lumped elements for PCBs, such as discrete capacitors, resistors, and inductors, are used in lower frequency RF circuits, offering compact solutions for passive functions. Waveguide components are used at microwave frequencies for efficient power transfer and signal manipulation. These typically include directional couplers, bends, and adapters.